Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Center for the Arts Musical Theater December 2020 Showcase. I'm Stephanie Poxon. I'm the director of the Center for the Arts, and it is my sincere privilege and pleasure to welcome you to this event. I'm so thrilled that even during this pandemic, that we are able to offer showcases like this and continue our traditions of sharing the talents and the abilities of our students who have worked so hard over the last 9 weeks to prepare this material and share this with you. I know we're all looking forward to this evening.
In the presentation, in the body of the presentation, we have students who have given us a journey, a look into what it is to make art in these times. And I'm so very proud of the many students who sent in videos. We were not able to use every stream of footage that we had. Thank you, students, for making it a challenge for us to pick that which we did to highlight in this evening's showcase. We will put together an extras feature to feature all the other things, but that'll come at a later date. But I want to thank you for that. And as we go to the show right now, sit back, relax. Well, better than that, lean in and watch the beauty that is this year's 2020 Musical Theater Showcase.
Once upon a time, for many years past, students were psyched for an annual task. Anticipation would show on each face. A moment exciting, it's the fall showcase. You see, each year, all levels would boldly display music, dance, acting on stage for 3 days. For hours, we'd work on ensemble and teams, and finding the right songs and planning the theme. Now this year we'd mention our 30th romp, so it had to be polished and special and prompt. In every class creativity flowed. Come on, learn the music. It's time for the show. See, in musical theater, all the skills are combined. Add some lighting and costumes to make it sublime. All feet are moving, the harmony's tight. For you see, this just isn't some regular night. And many discover and conquer stage fright. Help from Fox, Poxon, from Di and from Day, from Moody, from Admin, and Jones have a say. A time to enjoy the work of CFA, and let's not forget a live band gets to play. Kids perform repertoire, live audiences cheer. But who knew the world had a different idea? And this was not going to be a typical year.
What I think the hardest part of preparing for this showcase virtually was, I'm not used to this. You know, I've been in theater since I was roughly 7, 8 years old, and I have never not once had to prepare for something virtually. It's different, it's new, and it's a different kind of new, if that makes any sense. I did find that I missed the rush of being backstage. I missed the rush of sitting huddled with your friends trying to keep quiet as the performance right before yours finishes and you run out on stage with the black stage. I miss it, you know, but this has also been extremely engaging and fun. It's been a learning experience for all of us. And I think that we all have something to learn from this. We all have ways that we can grow and change in our environment. And I'm proud of everyone, and especially proud of Mr. Dye. So hats off to you, sir, and hats off to all of the teachers who helped us make this a possibility. Thank you.
Yo, my name is Ryan Reed, and I am here to talk about Virtual Showcase and how it's been for me so far. It's been very stressful, way different than this year, because we're on lockdown, Corona, can't do nothing about it. But it's been very, very stressful for me because I had to do a lot. Dancing, singing, dancing especially has been very stressful because it's so hard to learn dance when you're not actually at school. It's way different than you're at home than at school, because like it's like laggy, or you can just like, it's just way different for me. And then singing wise, like the track and all that, it's very hard to like sing at the same time while you're trying to record yourself and all that at home, especially when you have noises and all that. But I got through it, and I feel like it's been a very good virtual showcase, and I think we're gonna rock this.
Good morning, you amazing performers. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. Listen, we all know that this pandemic has thrown a wrench in all of our plans for performing. It's pretty hard, but you can do it because you have the mindset, you have the talent, you have everything that's needed. And more than likely, you have a camera or a phone or a video that's going to assist you in creating something amazing. And just think of all the people that are going to smile when they see what you've created. So, you know what? You can do it. So let's go. Let's perform. Let's shed some light and share that talent, because we're all waiting for it. And we know it's going to be amazing.
I'd say the challenge of preparing for a performance this way is you can't really talk to any of your classmates about it. I feel like the statement, "the world turned upside down," definitely is relevant to today's climate, because when the whole COVID thing went down, everybody was indoors. It was so much different than what it was prior to that, and the world really did turn upside down. My takeaways from this experience is definitely the dance lingo, because I didn't know anything like box stepping or pirouette. Like, I didn't know any of that, so I'm definitely going to be using that in my future dance lessons.
All right, MT1, how are we doing today?
All right.
Good.
Let's give a try to the Hamilton piece. You ready?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Woo, works for me. Sure.
Thank you. Sharing my screen, and we're here, okay?
Yes.
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 Battle of
Yorktown.
Yorktown.
1781.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. This spirit hates me. Or might be the enemy ahead of me. If this is at least I have a weapon in my hand, a command, and I remember my allies is expecting. Not only that, my allies is expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done, gotta start a new nation, gotta make my son, upside down. The world turns.
Hey
Hey, everybody out there at Center for the Arts. Jason Marks here. I am just stopping by to give all of you all a shout out. I know you guys have your showcase today, December 4th. Now, December 4th is a really important day, not only because you guys have your showcase, but you want to know something else? It's my birthday, happy birthday to me. It's my birthday, happy birthday to me. Okay, so enough about me. It's really about you. Anyway, I heard that you guys needed a shout out, and I am shouting out to you that I know it's been a hard year and you guys have gone through so much with learning challenges and everything, but you know what? The spirit of musical theater is alive and well at Center for the Arts. You have amazing teachers, and I think you guys are incredible students. So I hope that the showcase will go well. I hope all of you break legs, sing those songs, dance those dances, have a good time, and I am always rooting for all of you. I think you're all amazing. So I hope to see you soon. We'll be doing some fun master classes in the future, and I just think you're all terrific. So have a great virtual showcase. Bye, everyone.
The virtual showcase process for me was fun because I like to sing and dance, and that's what we do, but it was also really difficult in its own ways. A live showcase, you get to physically see and hear what everyone else is doing, and if you mess up a note or a dance move, you have 18 other people to cover you. Whereas in this virtual showcase, you were kind of just on your own. You had to record your own stuff, learn the dances kind of on your own, and that was a little hard. The biggest challenge for me was motivation, because it's just so easy to just sit back and be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to record that again. I don't want to get up and learn this dance. But I just really had to push myself and still stay on top of all my other grades too. So overall process was pretty good.
Hi, I'm Dejanice, and takeaways I've got from this experience are that anything can happen at any given moment, and you just have to be prepared for it because life is life, and that you have to adapt no matter what, because it can cost you your grade, it can cost you friendships, and you just have to do what you can, and you have to try your hardest, and you have to make sure you can get everything in on time, and that's about it.
Hi, I'm Clark Moore from Love, Simon and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and I want to encourage you as actors to take this time to perfect all of the things on your actor to-do list that you've been avoiding. So for me, that is perfecting a Shakespeare monologue. If you're looking for a good one, why not try Act 1, Scene 1 from King Lear? Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty, according to my bond. No more, no less. Good luck!
Hi, my name is Nadia, and this is my second year in musical theater. So something I've done to contribute to this year's showcase is I've done a lot of work with this program called Note Flight. And Note Flight is actually really cool. It lets you put in music notes with all of their pitches and their durations, and after you type out a piece of music, you can actually have the computer play that music back to you. It's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of back and forth, but it's one of the things that you just have to adapt to when we're going virtual, and I think it's a great tool that we can use even when we're back in.
Okay.
Step turn, go down. Shoulder pop.
1, 2, 3.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Yes, showcase. Woo!
So for the piece I decided, I did the showcase topic. The rehearsal period was very enjoyable, being able to spend time with my other classmates. Our bond has all been getting a lot better since this pandemic, being able to communicate a lot better, actually. I did have difficulty in keeping up with my other classes as well as this class, and balancing out when to do showcase stuff and when to do my other things. And compared to other showcases, I feel like it's surely going to be something different. So, yeah. Thank you.
The rehearsal process for me has been very stressful because it's a lot of work to have to do virtually instead of in person, and the time period to get everything turned in is more demanding and shorter. The videos have to be very specific and on point as well as the vocals, otherwise it will throw everything off, and it's just been really, really hard trying to get all the work done. The rehearsal process is much different than in person because if we were in person, instead of having to find somewhere to dance that has enough space, we could just use the stage or the black box, and then when you're rehearsing with your class, everyone just picks up on each other's energy and it gets people excited. But online, it's kind of hard to do that through a camera screen.
Hey everyone, it's Jake David Smith from Frozen on Broadway, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the musical theater students at Henrico High School. Break a leg in your showcase. 2020 has thrown a lot of crazy obstacles our way, but overcoming them is only going to make us stronger and more versatile performers. Break legs, y'all.
The biggest challenge for Showcase this year was just kind of having to keep remind myself that in the grand scheme of things, we will all be singing together, but even though right now that we're just kind of recording in our bedrooms, it's just having to keep telling myself that we're all still singing together. It's just a little bit different. My shot right now is to just kind of keep patient and stay positive that, you know, God will get us through this thing, and in the long run, everything will be all right. And my overall just takeaways from this experience are to not, you know, try to cram everything in one day, you know, with the singing, the dancing, or the Brady Box videos, just to kind of space myself out and start earlier. So, yeah, thank you.
So I'm going to be talking about the process. So the first question is, how has this rehearsal period for Virtual Showcase been for you? It's been going pretty well. It hasn't been as stressful as previous ones just because we have all the resources we need in Schoology. We don't have to go to teachers and ask for stuff. We literally have everything we need. So that's been stressful. I guess it's been going pretty well. And the second question is, how has this rehearsal for Virtual Showcase differed from live CFA Showcase? So the downside of this is just we can't sing with our classes, so it's kind of hard when recording your tracks. You do get multiple times to redo it over and over again, which is nice, but you don't get to hear the other people in your class sing it, and that just can like throw people off. It throws me off. And the last question is, what has been your biggest challenge preparing for the showcase? My biggest challenge has just been finding time to record everything and get it submitted in time just because of work.
For the Arts family, I miss you. I miss your smiles, your enthusiasm and energy. If you haven't guessed who I am, I'm Leslie Owens Harrington. I am a union choreographer director, and I often get to work with Center for the Arts. I love the place. Okay, so now I heard that you need some words of encouragement. Well, as artists, you need to get in the habit of encouraging yourself, okay? So what does that mean? That means surround yourself with a good group of friends that are also in your field, and you all need to do things together. I know you can't meet in person, but this is where your era comes in, the era of technology. You all know how to do all the things that to connect to one another, to make movies together, and also you need some help, I think probably, or some guidance in what else can I do to fill my day. put a whole bunch of dance steps on different cards or pieces of paper, toss them in a box, pull 3 or 4 of them out, use them and dance them to a slow beat or a fast beat, your favorite song, whatever. That's how you keep yourself in shape.
I think Hamilton has influenced my performance of our Hamilton medley because when I hadn't seen Hamilton or even heard about it before 9th grade, and I hadn't seen it until we went to Altria Theater last year, and when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is a unique way for a Broadway play and a different way to do it, and I really loved how they had a diverse cast. I just thought it was a game changer for Broadway in general. It was a great production, and it was just very well done. It was awesome. And over the summer, I got the privilege of seeing from Disney Plus. I got the privilege of seeing the original cast of the Broadway play Hamilton, and I love seeing them too because I could compare and see the difference between the way that the cast from the Altria Theater that did Hamilton and the original cast that did Hamilton, and how most emotions were similar, but each actor had something different that they brought to the role, and I thought that was a great way to learn and also incorporate any feelings that I have felt that maybe I could put into the piece as well and incorporate them all into creating a very powerful piece. So that's how Hamilton really inspired the way I performed this piece.
Hello to all my friends at the Center for the Arts in Henrico County. It's your friend Santa Claus here. I'm in my office at the North Pole, and I've been keeping an eye on all of you. You know, it's been a very difficult year, hasn't it? Yes, and I know that you are getting ready to do your musical theater showcase. I love musical theater. I was in a musical once. I was in Elf the Musical. So I love to sing and dance, and I know that all of you have been dealing with tremendous challenges this year, doing the Zoom learning and everything, but I am sending you positive holiday energy for a wonderful showcase and, of course, a very Merry Christmas. Get out there, sing and dance, have a great time, my friends. You are all rock stars in the eyes of Santa. Merry Christmas and have a wonderful showcase.
A bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter, and the world is gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait.
Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. We are waiting in the wings for you, waiting in the wings for you. Never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. With America sing. away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Ayo, just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Ayo, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Rise up, where you living, all you need you rise up. Tell your brothers that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up.
When are these colonies gonna rise up? 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 Rise up. I'm fast, patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectations, every action's affect the creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow. And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. We're gonna not throwing away my shot. Take a shot. Not throwing away my shot. Take a shot. Rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot, shot, shot. It's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my, not throwing away my shot. Work, work, Angelica. Work, work, Eliza. And Peggy. Work, the Skylar sisters. Angelica. Peggy. Eliza. Work.
Daddy said to be home by sundown.
Daddy doesn't need to know.
And Daddy said not to go downtown.
Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Whoa, whoa, work. Cause I've been reading common sense, but Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense, or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I return with Jefferson, I'ma compare them to a crew. Women in the sequel. Work. Walk around, common sense, around. So listen that I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city, in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
No one else is in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one really knows how the parties get to yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. No one else is in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but you never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, let it happen. And no one else was in the room where it happened. When you got skin in the game, you stay in the game. But you don't get a win unless you're playing the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it. What do you want, bird? What do you want, bird? What do you want, bird?
I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. Oh, I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be in the room.
Click, boom.
Ooh, I do. Hey, ooh, I do. Oh, you got me helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em.
I have never been the type to try and grab a spotlight. We were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night. Laughing
laughing at my sister as she's dazzling the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom. Ooh, my sister made her way across the room to you. And I get nervous thinking what she gonna do. She grabs you by the arm, I'm thinking I'm through. Then you look back at me and suddenly I'm helpless. So look at those eyes, yeah, I'm helpless. I know. Down for the count and I'm drowning. Helpless. I look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm down for the count and I'm drowning. I'm
The Battle of Yorktown, 1781. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. This is where it gets me. On my feet, the enemy ahead of me. If this is the end of me, at least I have a ring with me. Weapon in my hand, the command in my memory. Then I remember my allies is expecting me. Not only that, my allies is expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta be my son. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And if I'm just from a country, I know it's happy and hungry. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Till the world turns upside down. Till the world turns upside down. The world turned upside down. The